From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
New York Mets.
Ready for baseball here in New York. On the hill here today, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway from Queens.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in Queens. And on the hill, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Batting third.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ball inside.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle, over to Goldie, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. Mets leave one, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Senga back to work. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
And strike 2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Not
2-1.
close with that one. 2-1. That
Ball
one
three.
missed. One out, bases empty. And that's ball four.
That pitch is
And
out.
that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So two in scoring position with one out. Now up as the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Chisholm, the runner at third. Volpe at second with one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man at first, one away. In the dirt. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, one out. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Watch out, that one sails on him. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and the count now even up.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Max Fried will go to work. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Grounds one to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Okay, you asshole. About to go no street ass on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher Luis Torrens.
2 down, base is empty. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning, and now Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now he's falling behind Judge.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one finds the corner. And that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, center fielder Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Judge racing over to make the catch. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
with
the
Chris
Yankees,
Singleton.
second
And set to
baseman,
lead off the
Jazz
fourth,
Chisholm
Jazz Chisholm
Jr.
Jr. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now an 0-2 from Free. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The Yankees leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That one to first, and that chance handled. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. This one popped up. Cabrera in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Senga back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That one almost got him.
Inside. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. Three Q.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga gives way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Danny Young.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Dedniel Nunez up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Now batting,
Austin Wells.
Austin
now at the
Wells.
plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Welts
2
off of
strikes.
first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Mark
Third
Vientos.
baseman, Mark Vientos.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Bird. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that one is inside ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 2. No outs, runners at first and third. Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Going away. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. Top 6. And now here is Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez appears to be getting loose. Stanek getting cranked up as well. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking
Up
for
next,
right there.
for the
Everything
Yankees,
was on time
second
and fluid
baseman,
in that
Jazz
swing. Got a
Chisholm
pitch he could get the
Jr.
barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. slides, but he can't come up with it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The last thing he
0-1
wants
count.
is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's in the
Ball
dirt.
2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple
got
runners
2
on.
balls, 1
Probably
strike.
a challenge pitch coming.
And delivers
that's
outside.
kicked out.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Runners at
3-2.
first and second with 1 gone, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside corner, got him looking. Now it's Trent
Now
Grisham
batting,
to the
the
plate.
designated hitter.
You know, this is
Trent
kind of a
Grisham.
tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading off
Here's Francisco
for the Mets,
Lindor.
Shortstop.
You don't get ahead in the
Francisco
count, you can forget about having
Lindor.
any success against him.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot,
Now
but
batting,
a good high
right
fastball
fielder,
and a two-strike
Juan
situation, it's just
Soto.
become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The Mets down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way, and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso, has grounded out a couple of times. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 72.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Leading off for the
strikeout and a
left
walk.
fielder, Jason Dominguez.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
And here is Austin Wells, 1 for 3. Chopper to second. McNeil tosses to first, third out. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Viento.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. This to third. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed the inside corner. Now 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 2-1. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Nunez back to work. Breaking ball,
no
inside. Ball 1. Judge rips that one. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And here comes Bellinger. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at second. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
You have to stay disciplined in these at bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That's off the mark. And a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Judge at third with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Up next
and he hit
for
him.
the Yankees,
Anthony
shortstop,
Volpe
Anthony
stepping in now
Volpe.
for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Inside,
ball 1.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
30.
bottom of the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in
Leading
the ball
off for the
game.
Mets,
Some of them are just
catcher,
wired different,
Luis
so we'll see what he's got here.
Torrens swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count. 0-1.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down
Now
1. Any leadoff
second
base runner
baseman,
really
Jeff
makes this inning a bit
McNeil.
more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And down on strikes he goes. coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Siri in the box again, takes a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, so the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Going. We in goal mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yup, you in steady shock. We just better than dope. You can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never threw. We never won while you settle for 2. Better review. Way overdue.
The pitch. Minter measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Dominguez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees,
2 down, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Now,
not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Devin Williams.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Angel Acuna. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Late swing, fouled off. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run, and tying run on second base. Hit in the air, center field. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo trying to deliver as the hero. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Mets down to their final strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
That's about your budget now. In the room for discussion now. I'm trying to show and improve. Never get